In this episode, we're sailing from Sydney to New Zealand's breathtaking Bay of Islands. With a couple of sea days ahead of us, we'll be looking for some trivia redemption after our embarrassing embarkation day performance. We'll test our luck in Anthem's Blackjack Tournament, while Lee and her sisters discover why cruise ducking has become such a popular pastime at sea. We'll also step back in time to the 1980s. And Lee has a few things to say about a cruise line favourite that left her less than impressed. So come along as our Trans-Pacific adventure continues.
The first leg of our journey saw us sailing across the Tasman, often one of the roughest stretches of water on the planet. Fortunately for us, on this crossing it was sunny, warm and surprisingly calm.
In total, our journey from Sydney to Honolulu includes 12 sea days, with the crossing from Sydney to New Zealand made up of 2 full days at sea. Luckily, there's no shortage of activities on board to keep us entertained.
One of our favourite things to do on a ship is trivia, and there are so many types, from general knowledge to music, pop culture, and even mobile trivia. It can be a lot of fun, and it can be a great way to meet people on board as you team up and compete for some life-changing prizes.
Lee was a little overconfident on day 1.
We're here to conquer.
So you're confident?
Yeah.
And we failed spectacularly. So music trivia and rule trivia live were a chance for some early redemption.
50, 60. Alright, who's got at least 20 points? Nice. Okay, who's got at least 25? Who's got up to 30? Oh, 31. 40. 41. I do have to ask everybody, so can anybody defeat 41? Going once. Alright, well congratulations, you're today's winners! Well done!
And our life-changing prizes?
Stress balls, keychains and plastic cups.
And you picked up a medal.
Trivia isn't for everyone, but if you'd rather try your luck, Anthem of the Seas has you covered with a spacious casino. Throughout the cruise, it hosts a variety of tournaments, including poker, blackjack and slots, giving guests the chance to put both their skills and luck to the test. We decided to enter one of the Blackjack tournaments, paying the $35 entry fee to see how far we could go.
That's US dollars.
We then played in one of the qualifying rounds. Once the qualifiers are finished, the top 7 players compete in the final for a chance to win a $500 US cash prize. Okay, so we've entered the Blackjack tournament. At the moment we're on round 5. I think I've been knocked out. I was in 7th place, but somebody's got more chips than I have. Lee's currently in 1st, so it looks like she'll make it to the final. So
I'm here at the Blackjack tournament, about to go into the final. Very exciting.
it's the Blackjack Tournament final. Lee's in there and she's got her pink drink. Winner gets $500 US. Right, she's sitting on a really small pile of chips. Not happy with that. Right, we're on the 4th hand. It's all very close, but yeah, not looking great at this stage. Although she's just got a jack and a queen, so she's doubled her money. Right, she's playing catch up. She's just put in a $200 bet and a pair of 4s. Okay. Oh, busted. Alright, it's not looking good.
Oh, you can't win them all. I'll have another crack on Celebrity Solstice in November.
So the Blackjack tournament's over. Valiant effort, but it wasn't to be.
Well, I went in all in on the last hand and I busted. So I got 18, Dealer got 19. All in the luck of the draw, what can you do?
But a bit of fun?
Bit of fun.
Bit of fun. Yeah. And it was what, $35?
$35
Yeah,
American.
it's a $35 entry fee US, which is about $50.
Australian.
It's a good way to pass a bit of time if you're on a cruise ship. So we've just come out of the music hall where we did 80s movies trivia. It's 80s night tonight, or 80s day really.
Yes.
So lots of 80s themed activities, and we'll be dressing up tonight.
Purple eyeshadow.
Purple eyeshadow, great stuff. And yeah, we joined late for the 80s movie trivia, and we lost by 2 points. Or we finished 2 points off the top, which was a pretty good effort really, considering.
Yep.
And now we're off to lunch at the Windjammer.
Yep.
So we're heading to the Windjammer for a spot of lunch, and then I don't know what's happening after that, but we might be getting changed for dinner. Will it be an 80s themed dinner? What's 80s food? I thought it was McDonald's and Dino's delivery pizza. We'll see. So you're having a light lunch.
I got all the appropriate food groups, sugar and fat. I didn't want a big lunch because we're having dinner tonight in 2.5 hours, and I felt like something sweet. So cookies, and that's a chocolate bar, it said, but it looks like a chocolate cake with mousse on top. What did you get? And we're eating in 2.5 hours. Do I have to remind you of that?
1, I'm on a cruise. And 2, I thought I'd try the hot dog and hamburger section. It looked really good. So I've got a cheeseburger, a bun, salad, a piece of chicken, some chips, a bit of mac and cheese, and a hot dog. It looks really good. Will I eat it all? Debatable. Or I might eat it all and not eat all my dinner. We'll see how we go. Anyway, let's try the chicken. That crumb is really, really nice. That's good chicken. I can recommend that one. Tender, got quite a spice to it. It's very nice.
How's your burger?
I mean, it's a buffet burger, but the bun is really nice and soft. The patty's very good. I added some tomato ketchup, bit of mayonnaise, some lettuce, tomato. Yeah, that's really good. Although I'll be curious to see how Johnny Rockets compares the paid option. Very happy with that. Yum. After lunch, Lee and Janine got their ducks in a row, or in this case, a cat-themed duck bag. Altogether, we had over 100 ducks to hide.
We had over 100 ducks to hide.
Which should have been plenty for our 18-night voyage, but the girls got a bit carried away, hiding over 40 in the first day.
Janine and I are going to go and hide ducks on the ship this afternoon. So we've got a bag full of ducks.
That's a lot of ducks. How many ducks?
About 40, I think.
Not enough.
There's never enough ducks. But we're going to go and hide them. We're very excited, aren't we?
We are. So we're going to go and hide these ducks and have a fun time doing it.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay.
Hiding ducks is great fun. The only thing more exciting than hiding them is finding them. Janine was our chief duck detective, and Narelle and I were her apprentice duck hunters. And it's the only kind of duck hunting I approve of.
What about the old Nintendo game?
No shooting ducks. Next up was dinner in the Chic restaurant, one of Anthem's 4 main dining rooms. I wasn't very hungry, so skipped the appetizer.
For my starter, I've gone with the Greek meze board, which has a variety of Mediterranean-style vegetables with feta, with tzatziki, hummus, and some pita bread. So we'll give it a shot. Veggies are good. Let's try the hummus. Quite nice. Really taste the chickpea in it. It's quite good. For my main course, I had the Mediterranean-style braised lamb shank, and I forgot to turn my mic on. It was served with a delicious rich gravy on a bed of mashed potato with beans and spinach. The meat was very tender and practically fell off the bone.
Well, I ordered a vegetarian pasta. Sadly, I had to send it back as it was cold and the pasta was undercooked.
That's much better.
Good.
Very nice.
Yeah,
So the sauce, even though it's not white like I thought, it's a very nice sauce. It's heavy in garlic.
Be no kissing tonight then?
No,
Okay.
but it's very nice.
Your loss.
And now the pasta, it's softer, so that's good, and it's hot. So hooray!
So good on them for sorting that out for you.
Oh, absolutely. I am very happy.
Yeah, I can tell. Thank you. And that was the mud pie.
The Mississippi mud pie.
Okay, where's the mud?
Down here.
Alright.
It's good. It's not big enough, but it's very nice, smooth, chocolatey. If I feel like I need a second one, I'll ask.
So high praise there.
Yep.
Well, you know I do love a tart.
You love a good tart.
But yeah, I got the Black Forest tart. That cut with a fork really easy, which is always a good sign. That's a good tart. And you know how I love a good tart.
I do know how you love a good tart.
Yum. So tonight is
80s night!
If you haven't guessed, I'm dressed as Magnum PI and Lee's dressed as
An 80s rocker
80s
with my
rock chick.
tassels.
Check out the glows. Okay, we're heading off to the 80s party, so
Hooray!
this should be a lot of fun.
Will be a lot of fun.
It better be.
And there better be
A lot to live up to.
Def Leppard and Bon Jovi on High Revolution.
Right, so we'll see you later.
Bye.
We had a bit of time to kill before the 80s party and found ourselves at Spectra's Cabaret, one of Anthem's production shows.
It was held at the 270 Lounge at the rear of the ship and should have featured an interactive performance from the articulated robo-screens. Sadly, they were out of action and were stuck in their home position.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Let's hear it for the absolutely amazing cast of Spectra's Cabaret.
What did you think of that?
Well, look, I thought it started off great, and like Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation, can't go wrong.
Yeah.
And then it got really trippy. I mean, the dancing was great, but
Choreography was good.
it was fantastic.
Technically good. Some hit and miss numbers in there.
Yeah, it got very trippy, don't you think?
Yeah.
So at the start I thought, crikey, this is going to be great, and it was. And then maybe I should have. I don't know. It was just a trip.
Anyway, so what's next?
Next is the 80s dance party. Very excited for that.
Very. Let's grab a drink, I reckon.
Okay, sounds good.
The 80s warm-up party was next, and it all felt a little subdued, a bit like an 80s high school disco.
Yeah, that made me a little apprehensive, but Royal brought their A game and the entertainments team were absolutely amazing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your 270 Lounge for the greatest 80s party ever. If you're ready to party, make some noise!
come out of the 80s party.
That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. And
I mean, it started off and I thought, oh, this doesn't look that great, but then
that was the warm-up.
then the entertainments team rocked up and it blew up. It was really
Great.
good, well choreographed. The music was good, your choreography was good, the lighting was good, and it was just a lot of fun.
Yes, and I danced my little shoes and tushy was shaking, and I danced to Bon Jovi and to Def Leppard and Pour Some Sugar on Me, and I was having a ball.
And
Hooray.
I sang, and I think I'm going to be paying for that in the morning.
Yay! So yay for us.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
If you're enjoying the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. It's completely free and helps us bring you more cruise adventures like this one.
Good morning, Bay of Islands. And pleasantly, we've got some clear blue sky. As the compass last night said, it was 20 degrees, cloudy, and a chance of rain. So let's hope this holds up. We see the little Royal Caribbean tenders starting early, so it's about just after 9 o'clock, and they initially said would be off at about 10:30, so they're about an hour and a half ahead of schedule, which is really good. So we'll be getting some breakfast, then we'll be heading down between probably 10:30 and 11. Last tender's about 7 o'clock. So yeah, it should be an exciting and fun-filled day. I'm not a morning person. I need a hot shower.
We're changed and ready for breakfast, and we're just going to head up to the Windjammer, grab something to eat, and then make our way to the little tenders on deck 3. Paihia, here we come.
Yay! So we've just finished our breakfast. Now we're going to head down to deck 3 and catch a tender into the Bay of Islands.
The line for the tenders wound its way through the casino. This helped the crew manage the large crowds eager to get ashore. So we're going from the corridor round through the casino. But this time it's not cost us any money. Alright, so we're through the casino and now heading down to the gangway.
Please put the items in your consideration. If you don't, you can find $400. Thank you for helping us to protect the museum from
Got one of those fancy yellow tenders. Look like something out of the Thunderbirds. Was that just me?
The trip in takes about 15 minutes. And once at the dock, it's a leisurely 30-minute walk to the town of Paihia, or you can catch one of the complimentary shuttle buses.
After tendering ashore, we arrived in Paihia, the gateway to New Zealand's stunning Bay of Islands. Boat trips to the famous Hole in the Rock are among the most popular activities, while those looking for adventure can go snorkeling, blast across the bay on a jet boat ride, or take a scenic helicopter flight for breathtaking views of the islands below.
History buffs can visit the nearby Waitangi Treaty Grounds, while a short ferry ride takes you to the charming town of Russell. The waterfront is lined with cafes, shops and tour operators, making it easy to explore on your own or join one of the many excursions on offer.
We've gone with the Swiss chocolate. You lost the power of speech.
I've been wanting to sit down for the last hour, so it's very nice to sit here and eat some really yummy chocolate ice cream, much cheaper than therapy.
With our bellies full of delicious ice cream, coffee and chocolate chip cookies, it was time to head back to the ship. So we're just back on board. We've had a couple of very pleasant hours in Bay of Islands in the small town of Paihia. We've been here before, so nothing was really new to us, but we went to our favourite little coffee shop, the Movenpick shop, grabbed coffee and some ice cream.
And a chocolate chip cookie, the most important bit.
And why is that so important?
Because there's no chocolate chips on board.
I know.
I'm so sad about that.
It's all oat and raisin, isn't it? That's unusual.
Yeah, I mean, there is a coconut one that's not too bad, but it's not chocolate chip cookie.
You need chocolate chip cookies. Royal Caribbean chocolate chip
Cookies. So bye Bay of Islands. We'll see you again. With 4 consecutive sea days ahead of us, including 2 Sundays, we put everything the ship has to offer to the test. From the pools and activities to the entertainment and dining.
I take on the rock climbing wall.
With limited success.
We celebrate Anthem's birthday. And I rock the room.
After days at sea, we finally arrive in beautiful Tahiti, where a scenic island tour turns into an experience we'll never forget.
For all the wrong reasons.
If you're catching up on the series, be sure to check out our Embarkation Day vlog and full ship tour, linked on the screen now. Before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode.
We've got plenty more adventures ahead, and we'd love to have you along for the journey. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next sail away.